Hello and welcome back to another tapping video. Today we are going to be tapping on how to release resentment towards yourself or someone else. Typically, we start feeling resentment towards someone else or toward a situation that's unfolding in our lives. And what we ultimately realize when we're on the healing path is that that resentment is truly about resentment towards a part of ourselves or of ourselves as a whole. So it's really important to release resentment on a consistent basis because this is something that comes up for us as human beings. Whether you are the most spiritual or the most aligned or the most healthy human being on the planet, you're still going to have resentment come up. That's part of being a human being. So it's important for us to refer to these kinds of tools when we either see it cropping up or to release those old things that we're still kind of attached to and holding on to. So if this is the first time that you have caught one of my tapping videos, my name is Laura Mazzotta. I'm an Akashic Healer and alchemist. I'm also a Reiki Master and a therapist of 20 years. And it's my mission and my passion to help people heal at the deepest, most enduring level possible. And I've found that the efficiency and effectiveness of the Akashic Records is the absolute best place to do that. So I would love if you could hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and you can even hit the bell to get notifications for other tapping videos or videos with healing and information coming forward from the Akashic Records to assist you on your journey. So if you have not tapped before, I encourage you to check out the link below this video. That'll take you over to my website where you're going to get basically a demo on what tapping is and how to tap, the different tapping points. And you'll also find an image on my website with a visual of the different tapping points if that's an easier way for you to learn. So you can always pause this, jump over there and check it out, and then come back here if this tapping resonates to finish it up. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started with tapping on releasing resentment. So close your eyes and take a deep breath in all the way to the base of your spine. Allowing a nice slow exhale. And now tuck your tailbone and tuck your chin to really lengthen that pranic tube that runs up and down your spine so that the breath is flowing with ease. And allow yourself to breathe in one more time, all the way up to the top of your head. And a nice slow release. And as you're hanging out here at the bottom of the breath, I want you to really keep your eyes closed and tune into how you're feeling right now. How much resentment you feel you have towards a person, a situation, a past story of yours. And just identify where this resentment lies on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the most resentful and 1 being the least. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and you can repeat after me and just follow my tapping sequence. Even though I'm feeling all of this resentment right now, I completely love and accept myself. Even though I feel really irritated with someone or something in my life, I know this can be resolved. Even though I can get caught in blame of other people or situations, I ultimately know that my healing and my power and my happiness are my responsibility. Keep tapping and take a deep breath here. Then we're going to move on to the tapping points. Oh, I am so sick of this happening. Why can't this person just align with what I need? I've said it a million times. And it doesn't seem like they're listening. They just continue to do what they want to do. And it doesn't seem like they think of me. And then I feel undervalued and dismissed. And I get pissed off. I've made my needs known and they're not listening. And they don't seem to understand why I'm so upset. They really need to listen more and get their shit together. Because I feel like I'm going to explode if this continues. And then I feel out of control. And I feel like the bad guy. And I get blamed for what's happening. And it doesn't feel like it's my fault. Keep tapping here and take a deep breath. I just want this person to meet my needs. It's vulnerable and hard for me to express them. And I choose to release this now. I choose to release the resentment and blame that I feel. And I look within myself to identify how I can meet these needs elsewhere or within me. That blaming someone for not doing what I desire is a judgment, and it takes my power away. It also takes their power away. And indicates that I don't have faith in them. So I choose to believe in this person and their potential. I choose to believe in the possibility that anything can happen at any moment. That I have a role in this experience too. It takes two in any situation. And if I'm involved, there's some level of contribution. That I have made to have things get to this point. And that pisses me off. Because then I'm frustrated with myself for not using my words or setting boundaries. And allowing things to go on for longer than I desire. I get to choose whatever life I want. I get to live whatever life I want. There's an infinite number of possibilities in every situation. So when I get frustrated and resentful, I choose to activate my creativity to explore these possibilities so that I don't feel stuck. And I don't feel trapped. And I can actually get creative with this person in my life. So that we can create something together. And actually work towards a mutual goal. Which just strengthens and empowers our relationship. And makes me feel loved and connected. So I choose to activate this power now. My power to make choice. My power to go within. And meet my own needs and desires on a consistent basis. Because when I am frustrated that someone is not meeting my needs, I need to first look at myself and whether I'm meeting my needs. Where am I falling short with self-compassion? Where am I not being patient or clear with myself? I choose to release any blame when this comes forward. I choose to love myself through it gently and compassionately. And just redirect myself to this creative, infinite possibility. I choose to deeply accept those in my life for exactly who they are. Offering them sovereignty to be their best selves. And giving them space to do so instead of being up their butts about everything. I choose to lead with love. I remember that I am safe within my body and within my environment. I choose to remember that there's always a mutual goal between us. And I place my faith in the power of this other person's resilience. And I place my faith in my own resilience. I honor myself and send myself love for doing this practice. For choosing to turn toward this concept and not avoid it. And know with confidence that this will heal not only me, not only them, but any situations to come. Okay, place your hands down, take a deep breath in. After a slow out breath, just tune into your physical body and your emotional field and just identify where you are on a scale of 1 to 10. You may find that you need to repeat this tapping or jump over to another one of the tapping videos on my website or on my YouTube channel and just continue until you get to the point where you feel lighter, where you feel like, okay, I've gotten to the point where I've accessed this at the level of depth that is necessary for me to be able to move forward with a clearer mind, with again, a lighter field, and with a softer heart. Thank you so much for joining me. Definitely make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and you can hit the bell to get notifications of other videos coming up. Have a wonderful day.